Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Authorizing your MacBook for books is a crucial step to access and manage your digital library, especially for DRM-protected content from various sources like Apple Books or public libraries. The process largely depends on where your books originate. For books purchased directly from Apple's ecosystem, the authorization is typically handled through the Apple Books application itself. To ensure your MacBook is authorized for these purchases, open the Apple Books app, navigate to the menu bar at the top of your screen, click on Store, and then select Authorize This Computer. A dialog box will appear, prompting you to enter your Apple ID and password. This step links your MacBook to your Apple ID, allowing it to download, read, and sync your purchased books across your Apple devices that share the same ID. It's a straightforward process, but essential for accessing content you've bought. Should you ever need to deauthorize your computer, perhaps before selling it or if you've reached the maximum number of authorized devices, you'd return to the Store menu and select Deauthorize This Computer. However, many digital books, particularly those borrowed from public libraries or purchased from third-party ebook retailers, utilize Adobe Digital Rights Management, DRM. For these books, you'll need a separate application called Adobe Digital Editions, ADE. This is often the primary reason users seek to authorize their MacBook for books beyond Apple's native platform. To get started, you'll first need to download and install Adobe Digital Editions on your MacBook. Visit the official Adobe website and search for Adobe Digital Editions for Mac. Once downloaded, open the installer and follow the on-screen prompts to complete the installation. After ADE is installed, launch the application. The first time you open it, ADE will usually prompt you to authorize your computer. You'll be presented with an option to authorize your computer with an Adobe ID or to authorize it without an ID. It is highly recommended to authorize with an Adobe ID. If you don't already have one, you can create a free Adobe ID directly through the ADE application or by visiting the Adobe website. Entering your Adobe ID and password here is vital because it links your ADE installation to your personal Adobe account, allowing you to transfer DRM-protected books to other authorized devices, like e-readers, that share the same Adobe ID. This prevents the frustrating situation where a book you've downloaded can only be read on a single device. Once authorized, when you download a DRM-protected book, typically in .axm file from a library or retailer, you simply open that file with Adobe Digital Editions, and ADE will then download the full ebook. If you ever need to deauthorize ADE on your MacBook, perhaps to troubleshoot an issue or to free up an authorization slot, you can do so by going to Help in the ADE menu bar and selecting Erase Authorization. Remember to always use the same Adobe ID across all your devices to ensure seamless access to your digital library. Always ensure you have a stable internet connection during the authorization process for both Apple Books and Adobe Digital Editions, as the applications need to communicate with their respective servers. If you encounter issues, double-check your Apple ID or Adobe ID credentials. Ensure your software is up to date, and restart the application or your MacBook. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe for more helpful tech tips.